I used to think I'm very confident until I got to the United Kingdom. Yay! Story time! Oh my god! Confident girl in the mode. Okay. So, you guys know I'm a very quiet and gentle lady.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on,
Also very determined, resilient, and hardworking, and all of those good things. My story changed, and a lot of things change about me. But I find it difficult to relate with people and to even interact. When I'm talking about people here, I don't really mean blacks here. I mean the white people. I find it difficult to talk to them because sometimes I don't even know what to say. I feel I might not be able to communicate so well the way it is expected, especially in this kind of community. The thing is, it's when you even hear them clearly, that is when you know what you want to say. I don't know if you get my point. I had communication issues. My confidence level dropped. Now let's move on to how do you overcome confidence issues? How was I able to revive myself and become the outspoken, lively, friendly Opeyemi? Welcome to my channel. My name is Opeyemi. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Currently, I'm talking about personal development, and other times I talk about career development. So if you want to live a balanced life, your dream life, this is your go-to channel. Don't forget to subscribe, join the amazing family, and flourish the way we do here. The first thing I'll say happened with me was there was this day, story time. There was this day I went to church, and when I got to church, I realized that there's this particular Bible reading section. Everybody gets the stage and they read Bible, then go back to your seats, and that person just volunteer and come to stage and read. So I was like, okay. So I stood up this day and I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this. I got to the front and I continued with the Bible reading. I read. It wasn't perfect. I realized I could not read like fluently the way I used to because it was my first time, so it's accepted. But one thing I did not do was stopping there. I continued like a few weeks later again, similar program, and I volunteered again to do this thing, like read it, and it was much better. Yeah, a round of applause. To learn from this on how to boost your confidence level, the first thing is identify and challenge yourself. Identify what are the causes of your lack of confidence. What is actually happening around that is making you feel not confident enough. After identifying this, then the next thing is to tackle this. If you don't identify it, you might not even be able to tackle, and that is why you should check back on the causes and then be ready to face this challenge, which was what I did as my first step. Next thing that you should do is set achievable goals. They are actually realistic, they are smart, they are measurable. Another thing you should do is get out of your comfort zone. Okay, so my comfort zone was just sitting as every other congregation in church and just listening to the Bible reading. I decided to get out of this zone and just move on to becoming a better person. This is not the only story where I was able to build my confidence, but I just want us to reflect on this particular story on how this very shy girl stood up from the congregation and made the bold step to the front to like project herself, to communicate with people, to read out, and to be able to regain her confidence level. Of course, I did other things. Another thing you can also do is learn from failure. Okay, so I mentioned that the first time I went out there, I did not fail woefully, but I did not pass excellently. So I learned from my failure. What happened to me? Why did I stammer at the point? It's just a reflection, like what happened? How did it happen? Next point I'll be talking about is surround yourself with positive supportive and amazing people. So for my case, my husband is actually very supportive and I blush every time I talk about him. I also have people around me that are very, very supportive and they're positive minded. So those are the people that get to encourage you, that get to tell you, oh, you did so well, oh, you can do better, oh, next time this is what you should have done. These things actually helps us to build our confidence level. Another thing you should do is track your achievement, just like something similar I've done now, which is stating my achievement. Like, okay, I've been able to relate with people. You can see my previous videos, like I don't just relate with black alone, I also have some white friends that okay, I mingle with, I talk to, and all of that. So track your achievements and tell yourself, oh, you're actually getting better, oh, you've been able to do this, I'm sure you can do much more. This will actually boost your confidence level. And the last thing I'll talk about is volunteer. Like, do it as many times as possible. They don't have to say, oh, come and do this for us before you do it. At your place of work, even when there is a call for an action and then it's open, kind of, you don't have to wait for them to say, okay, come forth for this particular thing. No, you just have to get upon yourself, like, you can do this. Take a deep breath and tell yourself you can do this. This is how to boost your confidence level. If you practice all of this, I am very, 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 very certain that you'll be able to boost your confidence level like me and become the confident girl. Thank you so much for watching today. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share the good news on how we can be confident and be very, 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 very confident. I'll see you again next time. Thank you so much for joining. Much love. Cheers.